It is time for entertainment news to check out all the gbas that happened on social media over the weekend. And we're going to be starting with this one. Afrobeat star Innocent Idibia, known as 2Baba, is reportedly involved in an incident in the UK with his wife, Natasha Osawaru. The couple arrived on October 2nd, 2025 for his UK tour. Social media commentator Tosin Silverdam has shared a video that appears to show 2Baba being handcuffed by UK police. 2Baba previously said he missed a scheduled performance due to a medical emergency, thanking fans and organizers for their understanding. Silverdam maintains his sources were accurate, but neither 2Baba nor UK authorities have publicly commented on the circumstances, and it has gone on. That is Freeze's Instagram page, just like we saw yesterday, where he tried to call his management team to talk about this. And we also saw a video where 2Baba and his wife actually joined the Instagram live, and we could see them still engaging in some form of altercation where 2Baba was telling his wife to shut up so that can continue. So the gist basically is Tosin Silverdam put out a post in October saying that 2Baba was arrested, and they came out to debunk it, that it wasn't true, which started all this brouhaha yesterday. So Tosin dropped this particular video saying that he had proof, and Daddy Freeze decided to take this over, and that caused the entire fracas on social media yesterday, where the management alleged that Natasha has always been exhibiting some form of behavior, that the mother also, 2Baba's mom, had a lot to say at the time, that her son was being chained. I mean, there's been a lot that was actually dropped yesterday from the supermarkets where we saw Natasha allegedly screaming at 2Baba. So it's been going on, and we hope that all is well in paradise. Yeah, so let's move on. Now, we're going to EFCC telling court it has no evidence backing Peter Okoye's claim that Jude and Paul fraudulently withdrew $800,000. The EFCC has informed the Lagos State Special Offences Court that it has no evidence to support Peter Okoye's allegation that his brothers, Jude and Paul Okoye, fraudulently withdrew over $800,000 from their joint company account. During cross-examination, EFCC counsel Mohammed Bashir told Justice Rahman Oshodi that the commission could not tender any documents to back Peter's claim, insisting, and I quote, "It's his evidence, let him prove it," end of quote. Peter had earlier accused Jude of operating 47 undeclared bank accounts and manipulating the ownership structure of Northside Entertainment, but the defense presented Corporate Affairs Commission records that contradicted his assertion that Jude held an 80% stake. Peter also admitted he only became aware of Northside Music in 2024 after seeing Cynthia Morgan's contract, despite her albums being credited to a different entity. With the EFCC denying possession of the alleged account records, the court adjourned the matter to 12th December 2025 for continuation of the trial. Hopefully the brothers can get to a resolution, because this has been going on and on. It's been years since Peter has been at loggerheads with his twin brother and his elder brother. Hopefully, I mean, it's Christmas, something, and any miracle can happen. Now, let's move on to this particular marital crisis abroad. Ed Sheeran hints at marital struggles in new deluxe tracks from Play. Ed Sheeran opens up about the strain on his marriage and family life in the deluxe edition of his album Play, which features 13 new tracks that dive deeper into his personal struggles in War Game. He hints at moments when his relationship with Cherry Seaborn was on the brink, singing about being, and I quote, "inches from moving out and moving on," end of quote, while still affirming his commitment to her. Another song, Problems, paints a bleak picture of emotional disconnect, with Sheeran admitting, "flowers in our garden are dying, we are not fine," end of quote. Sheeran, who married Seaborn in 2018 and shares 2 daughters with her, also tackles the pain of being away from home due to his global mathematics tour, which only ended this year. On the track, Regrets, he apologizes through song, lamenting the many moments he has missed as a father and emotional confusion his absence creates for his young children. Altogether, the new material portrays a man wrestling with the heavy cost of worldwide fame, revealing how the demands of constant touring, parenting and maintaining a marriage collide in his private life. I mean, he's Ed Sheeran. He has sang about love. He's a lover boy. And it's so sad to see him going through all of this. Honestly, hope everything is well at home, and hopefully we don't hear about any divorce next year, because it is getting really worse with celebrity marriages. It is worse, and we only hope that Ed Sheeran and his wife are really fine, because if you look at this particular album that we're talking about, he really put out his heart, saying a lot is not fine at home at all, and he truly misses his children. This is a man who realizes that there's problem at home, and he realizes that it's emotional awareness, and I mean, big ups to him, big ups to him. Do we still have time for more, or this is just how we run? All right, so let's go to this last one. Nigerian on-air personality Dotun has alleged that the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria enabled his ex-wife, Tayo Oyebanjo, to relocate their 2 children to the United States, despite an active Nigerian court order preventing either parent from taking them out of the country. It says the embassy issued fresh U.S. passports to the children, who are citizens by birth, without notifying him or seeking the required parental consent, even though he had custody of the original passports at the time. Dotun claims this action violated his parental rights and escalated their custody battle into an international dispute. He further accused former U.S. Consul General Mary Beth Leonard of overseeing a biased process, suggesting documents may have been forged to bypass the embassy's 2-parent consent rule. The OAP, who says he has been quiet for 3 years, is now demanding answers from the embassy on how his children left Nigeria despite court restrictions, insisting that the system failed to protect a non-American parent. The U.S. Embassy has not responded yet to all of these allegations. It's been so many years since Dotun has been dragging Dibanj, has been dragging his ex-wife. He has been pleading to see his kids. And honestly, it is Christmas, and the man deserves to see his children, honestly, if you ask me. And hopefully they can allow him, they can listen to him. The embassy can hear his cry, because he is the father of his kids, and every man deserves to have their family by their side. It is Christmas, and hopefully anything can happen. Let us know your thoughts on social media. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. That's the end of entertainment news for now. See you at the other side. It's still Wake Up Nigeria.